Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading for August 2023. I'm going to give this camera angle a little run, see how it goes. The sun's not brilliant, but anyhow, you can hear me, hopefully. So it's Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Capricorn on the dice, we have Uranus and the second house. So we are dealing with something out of the blue, possibly liberating, maybe a bit shocking, in your house of income, personal possessions, and values. I have got a slightly different layout for this reading for you, Capricorn. The overall theme for the month is the Knight of Cups, and I have an oracle card of the Mermaid of Immersion, which is about complete commitment. Now, this could maybe suggest that this month you are completely committing to your romantic life. If you're looking for a partner, you may be getting online, or you may be just making an enormous effort, however one does that. Or if you're in a partnership, you may just be, looking to organize a date or a mini break, something like that. The thing about this Immersion Mermaid card, it usually speaks of procrastination, of actually thinking a great deal about doing something but not actually doing it, looking for reasons not to do it, or deciding the time's not right, or you have to get this in order first, or you have to sort that first, and when that's there then you'll do it. So it could be saying that, now is the time in August to actually put into action plans that you have been formulating for maybe quite some time and looking for reasons not to do them. And this may be in relation to your second house of values, personal possessions and income, usually from employment. Now, this can speak of possibly a job offer coming through, and maybe one that you're already aware of and in two minds whether to accept. So it's asking you to make a decision to, in some way, relieve yourself. Yeah, because I have got the Ten of Wands coming up in reverse here, and this is talking about unburdening yourself, and it may well be because you are continually overthinking the same thing. It's starting to have an effect on your health and well-being. You're not able to be, as free-flowing or as upbeat. I just feel there's something playing in the back of your mind, and you keep coming up with reasons not to make a decision or not to commit to something. But the Knight of Cups can specifically speak about offers coming your way, usually romantic, not always, but that you also have supports. This may be offers of support in August. So your energy for the month is the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, and the Bat Spirit in reverse, a rebirth is assured. 5-5, 50 and 5. So this does speak about some sort of change coming through. I feel with the Rhino Spirit is about breaking down obstacles, finding a way through, if not around. So this is about really having your intention focused, and pushing on through. It may well be what you're having to push through on is letting something go that's no longer serving its purpose, with the bat being in reverse here. Now, it may well be that there's something not coming back to life, and being determined not to go there again, not to relive or redo something. But actually this card speaks more about being stuck to something that you should be letting go of. And so it might be asking you to, coming back to the complete commitment, being utterly committed, and this time to follow through with what you've been thinking about doing for a very long time. Excuse me. Now, your external energy is the Deer Spirit in reverse. Now, this can speak to someone or an environment where you're maybe kind of come across some sort of conflict. This can be an energy that's a bit of a bully. It can just be someone who's not very diplomatic in terms of how they approach you. It can be someone who's volatile, and you've been asked not to match their volatility. So this is the opposite of somebody bringing a gentle touch to a situation. This is someone who may, if you're sort of coming across as a Rhino and you're determined to hammer something through here, you may well come up against an obstacle. So I sort of feel that you might have to handle something with care here, lest it in some way erupts, because I'm seeing that there might be some sort of regret coming through here. and it may be specifically around your work environment, your colleagues, and obviously we are dealing with the second house of income and possessions. So for the month of August, for your money and investments, we have got the King of Swords. Now, I don't think this is your energy, but naturally it can be. The King of Swords is someone who has a plan in place, who is strategizing. He can be the lawyer. He usually offers excellent advice. And in terms of work, money and investments, the area he's coming through in, this may be someone that you choose to seek out in August for some advice. With regards to your business or your investments or your income. You know, it could be your boss, it could be someone in the HR department, it could be a recruitment advisor, that sort of thing. So it's saying that there could be someone here, I'll take a wee bit more on that, in terms of your money and investments, that has a plan for you, because I'm seeing that there's some stress coming through here with regards to your work and your colleagues. Some fear indeed. Let's have a look. King of Swords for Capricorn. Who's the king? The King of Swords is the king. This is somebody who's very much, you know, the boss, I would say, in this situation. He's the ruler. He's the rule of law as well. Now, there might be something coming through with that for Capricorn this month of August. The Mountain. So now I've got my rhino who I'm seeing pushing through or going around a mountain, and now I've got the king with the mountain. Now that can be that you're having to seek out some sort of higher authority here, because the mountain can speak about the ascent, the climb, or something that is insurmountable. You know, you need some help with this. And the mask. So I'm seeing this King of Swords really as some sort of advisor for you, Capricorn, this month. King of Swords for Capricorn for August. Oh, the heart. We do have the Knight of Cups. So this could be someone you have an affection for, you know, vice versa. But this can be somebody that you're having to get advice from in terms of matters of the heart. Now, this honestly could be a colleague with the dog coming through here, or it could be a friend. It could be somebody new. It can say that you've got some sort of decision to make coming up in August. And this is someone that you are, as I say, going to seek out for advice, because you're having some sort of difficulty here. This may even suggest that you're suffering in some way, and it could be to do with a love connection or a personal relationship, but he is specifically coming through in the area of money and investments, and this is someone I can see you seeking out, because like I say, we have got some issues in the workplace here. We have got the Nine of Swords, and this is saying that we've got some stress, we've got some fear, we're overthinking, we're not sleeping well because of something going on at work. Now, it may mean that you're kind of feeling a bit depressed, and there's those mountain coming through again. Mountains everywhere. So there's definitely some sort of struggle here. This is struggling in terms of communication or finding out information. So there's blocks to information. Documentation, it can actually speak of that, applications, permits, that sort of thing. If there are delays, these delays are sizable, and it could be documentation in relation to property. You know, it could be lease agreements, it can be mortgages, it can be title deeds, it can be changes to the title. Again, coming back to, this is a stress that's affecting your work, or it could be a colleague, or it can be the workplace. You're having to seek out someone this month, Capricorn. This King of Swords is the king, the ruler, the emperor, the leader. This is someone you're going to have to seek out who's going to help you with whatever distress you're suffering here in terms of your work life. Now, with regards to your health and well-being, we have got the Six of Swords in reverse. This is seemingly wanting to put some distance between yourself and some sort of conflict. You know, again, Five of Swords is, you know, obviously what's behind the Six of Swords. And we have got this Deer Spirit in reverse who can be a bit of a bully. So this, again, it could speak to some sort of workplace or disagreement, maybe over money. But this is saying that this is affecting your health. And this is my, you know, going round in circles in your head card, because you're not making any progress. You're not putting any distance between yourself and whatever's creating conflict in your life, because you're not able to make the moves that you want to. So, you know, coming back to the rhino, we're having to find a way to push through in terms of letting something go here. So for health and well-being, Capricorn, Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? This is this issue with some sort of either friend or colleague. I mean, sometimes it can be a brother. It can also be an employee, if that is relevant to your situation. The crosses a card of suffering, burdens, similar to the Ten of Wands, which we do have coming up in reverse here. I'm seeing this unburdening coming via some sort of personal connection. There's someone that you have to sort of like, you know, a problem shared is a problem halved, is really what's coming through with that. But there is some difficulty a friend is having, or you are having with a friend or a colleague in a workplace. This might be somebody who literally wants to leave work, or someone is leaving work, and that's, you know, creating a lot of stress for you. It's going to change things up. This may be someone that you like a great deal and you don't want them to leave, but we're kind of stuck here. We're stuck, and it is affecting our health and well-being. Again, there's some sort of difficulty in terms of communication. Either your message not getting through, your message isn't being received well, it's not being understood, you're not relaying it properly. And I'm just seeing someone who's seriously overthinking something here. So, but the Ten of Wands being in reverse, this is coming through in your personal relationships and family sector. And I just see that as having to unburden yourself in some way. So it's a feminine energy, and it's the side. So this could be cutting somebody out of your life here. Did come that way, didn't it? Yeah, this is similar to, I think, Taurus. There was some sort of sudden clarity, some sharpness coming through here. Now, this can be somebody who does have a bit of a sharp tongue, who does speak without thinking, and maybe in some way regrets it. But there is absolute clarity coming through here. Now, I don't think this feminine is you, but it can be you. I'm sort of seeing that this is someone that you have a close relationship with in terms of a partner, a family member. This is someone that is going to help you see things really clearly. Yeah? They're going to help you see things really clearly. And it is to do with the obstacles, the delays, the weight that you're having to deal with in terms of some sort of business, legal matters, any sort of officialdom. It can be bureaucracy and paperwork. It can be somebody who works for the council or the government, something like that. So there is a feminine energy that you are going to reach out to, or you have a current personal relationship with now. It could be a family member, and they're going to help you handle this. So I'm seeing that you have to open up this month, Capricorn. You're going to have to unburden yourself and seek not only professional advice, but also personal advice, you know, friendships, family, to enable yourself to get through whatever this blockage is. It looks like a blockage. So Capricorn's advice for this reading, what advice can you offer, Capricorn? Okay. Again, recovery came out for one of the other readings. Capricorn's advice. Okay, so isolation is in reverse at the base of the deck here, and this is asking you to come out of your cave, come out of a period where you're not socializing, not speaking to people, not interacting. This is it's like a mini ego death here, is really what I'm feeling, Capricorn. This is something I don't think you can handle on your own, and I think that is you're not cool with that. You're not cool with that, because vanity is just that, but it's also the card of greed. I'm sort of feeling that you have to, the way into, you know, recover this situation, to resolve it, to open things up in your life, is to in some way humble yourself and maybe admit that you've either taken a wrong turn or you're not able to, you know, strategize your way out of this, that you are going to need to reach out for help. Because as it currently stands, you may be feeling like a bit of a victim. You may be feeling in some way blocked or trapped. There may even be some sort of past resentment in here that needs to be released or resolved. But I'm saying the advice is that you need to come out with whatever issue you're having, whatever you're trying to achieve that you can't do on your own, that you need help with, Capricorn. It is going to take a certain amount of humbling. I don't know if there's some sort of apology necessary here, but I think you might have to ask for help, and I don't think that comes easy to you, Capricorn. So that is your reading. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you get a notification, because obviously I haven't posted for a very long time. And I do hope you find this reading of use. See you soon. Bye-bye.